Picture this: you're minding your own business, trying to be a responsible adult, when suddenly a bag of potato chips winks at you from the pantry. Or maybe it's that chocolate bar in the checkout line whispering, "You know you want me." And before you know it, you're elbow deep in a tub of ice cream, wondering where your life went so wrong. Why does your brain lose its mind over junk food, chips, donuts, that unholy ice cream pint, while ignoring the sad little bunch of kale in your fridge? Is it just because we're weak willed snack gremlins? Or is there actual biology at play? Spoiler alert, it's science, not just your questionable life choices. So put the snacks down for just a minute while I unpack the biology of why you crave junk food. Firstly, it's not just you being a snack fiend, it's biology. Back when humans were dodging woolly mammoths, food was scarce, and your caveman brain was like, "Yo, grab that sugary little berry and fatty mammoth rump before we starve." Sugar and fat were rare, high energy gold mines, so your brain evolved to scream, "Eat that now," when it spotted them. Fast forward to 2025, and your brain is still stuck in caveman mode, losing it over Twinkies like they're the key to survival. Here's the science: sugar and fat light up your brain's reward system like a Vegas slot machine. When you munch a donut, dopamine, that feel good chemical, floods your nucleus accumbens, the brain's party zone. Fat's no slouch either. It triggers endorphins, giving you a cozy feeling, which coincidentally goes hand in hand with a Netflix binge. A 2013 study by Volkow et al. In Trends in Cognitive Sciences says sugar and fat hijack your brain's reward pathways, similar to drugs, which is why you'd rather fight a dragon than give up your fries. Your brain's not broken, it's just wired to think junk food's a lifeline. Sneaky, huh? So that's why, but how does sugar and fat pull a fast one on your biology? Let's break it down. Sugar, think candy, soda, or that devious birthday cake, hits your tongue like a sugar bomb. Your taste buds send an SOS to your brain, which releases dopamine faster than you can say second slice. But it's not just taste. Sugar spikes your blood glucose, giving you a rapid energy rush. Your pancreas pumps out insulin to manage the glucose, but too much sugar and your insulin's working overtime like an underpaid barista during a morning rush. This can lead to a crash, making you crave even more sugar to keep the high going. So while sugar is the hyperactive, sparkly unicorn of the food world, fat, meanwhile, is the smooth operator. It's calorie dense, 9 calories per gram versus sugar's 4. So your body's like, jackpot, when you scoff that greasy burger. Fats trigger your gut to release hormones like cholecysticoid, or however you say it, which tell your brain, we're full, but also, this is amazing. Your brain's reward system lights up, especially with creamy fats like ice cream, which your brain interprets as a hug from a huge living teddy bear. A 2018 study by Di Felici Antonio et al. In Cell Metabolism found that combining sugar and fat, like in a milkshake, supercharges your brain's reward signals, making you crave that combo more than either alone. It's why a salad doesn't make you drool, but a bacon cheeseburger does. In case you haven't noticed already, your body's playing you like a fiddle. Before we get to why you can't stop at just one crisp and how to fight off the junk food demons, where did junk food even begin? Well, junk food's roots go back centuries. Ancient Romans had their own version of fast food: fried dough and honey, basically OG donuts. By the 1800s, sugar got cheap and factories started pumping out candies. Post World War II, fast food exploded. McDonald's, soda fountains, and processed snacks turned junk food into a global obsession. Now it's engineered to be irresistible, like a YouTube algorithm for your stomach. Now, you might hear the myth that you crave junk food because you're weak. Nope. Your brain's wired for survival, not willpower contests. It sees sugar and fat as rare treasures, not a vending machine buffet. But are all cravings bad then? Not quite. Craving fat after a long day might mean your body needs energy, like a phone begging for a charger. But before you dive into the donuts saying that healthy food can't satisfy my cravings, just wait. Pairing nuts, fat, with fruit, sugar, can actually trick your brain into thinking it's junk food without the guilt. So, junk food's been around forever. Your brain's not weak, and healthy snacks can sneak into the party. But why do you inhale a whole bag of crisps like you're possessed by a snack demon? It's not just bad self control. Your biology's rigged against you. First, junk food's designed to be hyper palatable. Food scientists engineer chips and cookies with the perfect bliss point, a mix of sugar, fat, and salt that's as addictive as doom scrolling. This makes your brain's reward system go wild, screaming, more! Secondly, your gut's in on the scam. When you eat junk food, your gut microbiome, those tiny bacteria running your digestion, starts craving more. Eat too much sugar, and sugar loving bacteria throw a party, sending signals to your brain like, yo, give me more candy. Thirdly, stress is a craving amplifier. Cortisol, your stress hormone, makes you seek comfort foods like ice cream after a bad day. It's why you're not stress eating broccoli. Plus, your brain's dopamine system gets hooked on the sugar fat combo, creating a feedback loop. Volko et al.'s 2013 study says this mimics addiction pathways, making you chase that high like you're hunting a rare Pokemon or something. Your genes play a role too. Some people have dopamine receptors that make them crave junk food more, like they're wired to be snack champions. Others, their brains are like, I'm good with carrots. Okay, cool, but how do I actually outsmart my cravings? You ask. Well, here's the playbook, according to me, broken into three magical, super simple yet super effective pro tips. Tip number one, trick your brain. Swap junk food for healthier combos that hit the same spots. Craving chips? Try popcorn with a sprinkle of salt. Crunchy, salty, but less likely to make you crash. Want sugar? Grab fruit with nut butter. It's sweet and fatty, but won't send your blood sugar levels into orbit. These can help mimic the brain's bliss point without the guilt. Tip number two, hack your environment. Keep junk food out of sight. Hide that cookie jar deep in your cupboard. Stock your fridge with prepped snacks like sliced apples or cheese sticks, so when cravings do hit, you're not wrestling a vending machine. Eat balanced meals with protein and fiber. They keep you full, so your brain's not screaming for a Snickers. D. Felicia Antonio's et al.'s 2018 study says balanced nutrients reduce craving intensity. Timing matters too. Eating every 3 to 4 hours can help avoid blood sugar dips that make you act like a hangry gremlin. Tip number three, outsmart stress. Stress fuels cravings, so chill your cortisol. Try a 5 minute meditation or at least distract yourself for 5 minutes. Exercise works too. A quick walk can curb the urge to inhale a pint of Ben& and Jerry's. Get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Sleep deprivation makes you crave junk like you're possessed. And a bonus hack, sip water when a craving hits. Sometimes your brain mistakes thirst for hunger, like it's got the IQ of a TikTok comment section. But here's the good news, knowing the science gives you power. Next time you're staring down a pint of ice cream, you can tell yourself, I see you, brain. I know your tricks. Maybe you'll still eat the ice cream. Nobody's perfect. But at least you'll be an informed snack goblin. So, what's the takeaway? Moderation, not deprivation. Trick your brain with healthy swaps, hack your environment, and chill your stress to keep cravings in check. Feed your body some good stuff veggies, fruits, maybe a sad little salad. But don't beat yourself up for the occasional junk food fling. Life's too short to say no to pizza forever. Junk food has been tempting humans since Romans fried dough. Before you raid the pantry, why not like this video and subscribe if you've ever lost a staring contest with a chocolate bar? I'd also love to hear suggestions on what all you humans want to see next. Catch you in the next one. That's that.